the sun is talking to us. It moves, it's red above it and white inside. And it's something that we have to hear, like we hear music. We have to hear the beauty in the nature. Light is with us, and trees and colors, and this is a beautiful moment in your life. It's part of the music. It's music inside of this. These colors and sun and this air, it's part of Rachmaninoff's third concerto. The end, when it's victory over everything.
Love to see that classical music is able to reach such a high level of what Elizabeth said, perfection. And when I see students from concert to concert and how much success and how much improvement they make, it truly makes my life have a meaning. We all want to have meanings in our lives, and I believe that being able to give classical music education to a number of very gifted and hardworking students makes my life have a meaning.
That's wonderful. And that also reminds me that you actually had aspired to be a classical music performer, right?
Yes.
What made you decide to pursue music education instead?
I was groomed from a first note from the age of 5 to become a performer. Studying with a very, very serious classical music school in Odessa, Russia, the Stolyarski Institute. Upon coming to the United States, I studied with some brilliant teachers, including Susan Starr in Philadelphia, then traveling to New York, studying at Manhattan School of Music with Gary Grafman, and then I had tendinitis. And it was truly, it seemed to me it was the end of the world. But very often in life, when one door closes, another door opens. And for a number of years, I went to University of Pennsylvania, I have a degree in French literature. And then I started working in New York for the top music management in New York called ICM Artists, run by Lee Lamont, who was the president and who represented Isaac Stern and Gidon Kramer, Gefim Bronfman, Moscow Philharmonic, Leningrad Philharmonic, all of these incredible places. And I traveled with a number of musicians. I was supposed to be at Carnegie Hall concert, Lincoln Center, Alice Talley, Metropolitan Museum concerts. And after several years, I realized that as much as I loved being there and listening to music, I desperately missed playing and touching the keys. And then I went back to get my master's degree at Temple University. And there I started teaching secondary piano to students who had to have, as music education majors, they had to have piano. And I became in love with pedagogy. I think that genetically I'm predisposed to teaching, and it was always very fascinating for me to see if I would find the key to that each individual student, how to open the heart, the mind, and technical aspect of each child, they would become truly incredible and produce and perform music that would touch me. And it really, even now talking about this, it brings goosebumps to my skin, because this is what truly is my goal in life and my mission.
Yeah, I have to say, I've seen many piano teachers and teachers in general over the years, and there's such a special atmosphere whenever I walk into one of your lessons. It's just like the warmest, coziest space. You can just tell the child is sitting there and just absorbing in a very comfortable way.
Yes, it's also not even a question sometimes of music, but believe in yourself. When the child knows that they are good at something, that they're special in something, they truly become better human beings. They become self-confident, and they are all of a sudden, it's almost like a window into their soul that is open. And I'm fascinated by being able to find the key to each child, and it makes me very happy.
That's wonderful.
Freelance. He is originally from Mexico, and he has such a interesting style, really dynamic person. And Michelle is also in this piece, and her class, their level is in this piece, and they've already were working on it a few weekends ago, and it's really exciting to see it kind of unfold slowly. Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it because I have not seen it. The way it worked is that I picked specific pieces, and I chose specific students that I think would be artistic enough to be able to have this kind of a collaboration, because they're not going to get too much rehearsal time. They might meet once or maybe twice if they're lucky. So their playing and their dancing has to be on such a profoundly high level that they can just go like this. They're basically professional even though they're very young. So the kids I chose musically had this possibility, and then I would send this music to Jalen, and Jalen would listen with her choreographers and would say, yes, we like this piece, not sure about this piece. So they chose the pieces, and then they found each piece has a different choreographer,
Each piece has a different choreographer and different students in the piece.
Right. And then we're going to unite in terms of finding the colors and paintings that will go along together. Now, Alyssa is a tremendous pianist, and she has, at this moment, she has 3 hours of lessons a week, which for music students in the United States is quite a lot, because usually it's maybe an hour a week, maybe.
So every week at the Nelly Berman School of Music, there's performance classes where basically you can like sign up, and then there's an opportunity to like perform in front of people, but it's like not like a real concert, so it's like not that nerve-wracking, but you get to like experience like the like performing in front of people. So yeah, and that really like helped me get over it more. And then now, like, my mindset of performing is different, so that's why.
So how is it different? What is your mindset of performing?
It's, like, kind of, like, more fun, because before I thought, like, oh my God, I'm gonna mess up, everyone's gonna, like, hate me. But, like, now it's kind of like, who cares? Like, if you mess up, who cares? Like, just